Hey, yo, welcome back, all those Dragon Army, to another 3 a.m. challenge. Christmas just passed by, and usually it's a time for celebration and happiness. But sometimes scary things happen during Christmas. In tonight's video, we're going to be watching scary Christmas videos that you should not watch by yourself. Make sure you guys stick around until the end of the video. This one is going to be scary, and here we go. Alright, everyone, the first video is by top 10s. This one looks really creepy. Check this out. What is that? Yo, that is so creepy. Look at it. It literally looks like some kind of a spider Christmas thing. Like, do you guys think that's real? Because look, it has shadows and it's making footprints. And look how creepy it is. Look at that. It's like a spider, but like, it looks like it's carrying presents. Or maybe it stole someone's presents. I can't really tell. Look at that. Look how creepy that is. What do you guys think? Do you think that's real or do you think it's fake? I don't know. I can't tell. It looks really creepy. Like some kind of a spider. How many of you guys are afraid of spiders? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm afraid of spiders. Well, not during the day. During the day, it's like whatever, because sometimes I go to abandoned places, and obviously there are spiders. But sometimes at night, I'll be super scared. Okay, here's another video. This one is a news reporter, okay? And as she's just talking about how cold it is in Springfield, look what happens behind her. Look at this. Oh my god. Yo, look at that monster. To be honest, I kind of feel like that one is fake. Here, let's give this guy a quick like, though. I feel like this one isn't as realistic because, like, she didn't even react. There's no way that only the camera was able to see that Sasquatch-looking character. And the news reporter didn't even react. Like, if this was realistic, the cameraman would have been like, oh my god, behind you, run! Ah, let's see, is anyone else noticing? No one's really reacting. Then again, it is really snowy, so you can't even really see anything. But then again, why would the newscast like literally make something up? Okay, so this one is apparently someone caught a live snowman in Pennsylvania. Okay, there's been stories about the albino Bigfoot. You know, we've all heard of stories about Bigfoot. I've yet to see a Bigfoot in real life. Maybe it's just like a big gorilla. Apparently there's been a bunch of sightings though, especially September 27th, 1973. Okay, so check out this video. Someone was just going through the forest and they saw this. They were going through the forest and it was dark and it was snowy, and look what they caught on camera. Look at that creature that they caught. Oh my god, what the?
This was recorded.
What the heck was that? You guys saw that? Look how creepy that was. Bro, look, let's watch it again, slow-mo. Okay, so he's just like moving his flashlight, and then look at that face! Dude! That is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is, if that is fake, that is a really good fake, because that is terrifying. Do you guys think it's real? Do you think it's fake? I don't know, man. Okay, I don't know if snowmen are actually able to move like that. From my understanding, snowmen are not supposed to be able to move, but apparently someone caught a snowman actually moving on camera on Christmas. So let's watch this. Okay, that definitely looks fake. Come on, you can easily see that they just rotated the head. Apparently, some guy saw it with his friends, and there's like, hey guys, I saw a haunted snowman. You gotta come back and see it. But did he take a video? No. So why would someone even believe you? You didn't have a camera with you? You didn't have a phone? I'm gonna call BS on that one, because that snowman just looked really, really fake. Apparently someone caught an elf in Mexico. So let's watch this video. This is December 24th. This kid looks like he has a massive diaper. Oh! Did you guys see that? Whoa! Oh my god, what the? What do you guys think? Yo! They caught a little elf? But where did the elf go? Maybe he's hiding under the presents? Oh my god, look at that! That looks pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. And look how the shadow is there too? It makes you think that it might be real, but it's really hard to tell. All I know is it is really creepy. A lot of people say that elves are real. You know that there's Elf on the Shelf, and sometimes people think that Elf on the Shelf moves at 3 in the morning. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure to subscribe for more videos. Okay, so apparently someone caught an evil Santa Claus on their surveillance camera in Spain. So let's watch this one. Let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! There's no way, dude. Look, is that a reindeer? Bro. No, 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 no. There's no way. That. You guys see that? There's Santa Claus. And then some light thing came. And then he flew off into the distance. Bro. Maybe I should set up a hidden camera outside of my house. See if I catch Santa Claus? I don't know. Alright, everyone, the next video is called 4 Creepy Christmas Stories Animated. Let's give this guy a like.
I was 6 years old at the time.
And let's watch.
It left me in the barely capable hands of my older brother.
Okay.
I was downstairs in the living room watching some cartoons on TV.
Fair enough.
He was upstairs in his room listening to metal.
Okay, listening to metal. I'm actually not a fan of metal music.
Watching Dexter's Lab.
Are you guys?
Something out of the corner of my eye.
What did he catch?
Passing by my living room window was a guy.
Yo!
Big, floppy red hand. He stopped at the window.
It's like a homeless Santa.
He was a man dressed up in a cheap Santa suit.
Bro, look at his eyes.
Had the big fake white beard and everything.
Guys, look at his eyes.
Large sack slung over his shoulder.
Yo, his eyes look so creepy.
Mind, this really was Santa paying me a visit.
Oh, yeah, totally. That's totally Santa Claus with his weird eyes, dude.
Something was off. What unsettled me about him as he stared in through the window at me were his
Okay.
eyes.
What a creep.
Looked sickly and yellow, with dark bags hanging under them.
This guy looks like he hasn't slept in 100 years. I guess that would make sense if you're a Santa Claus, right? You haven't slept?
Holly dropped
It would make sense, but he doesn't look that too jolly.
He looked in at me for an uncomfortably long amount of time.
And honestly, it looks like he has rocks in that bag. Doesn't look like he has actual
Rather than
Christmas presents.
I just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable too.
I didn't
I would
exactly
freak out, dude.
Santa was a good guy, right?
Yeah, Santa's a good guy, of course. Also, Santa doesn't walk around looking like...
Let me in.
Wait, let me in?
I got up off the couch and walked into the hallway,
What? He said let me in?
but didn't touch the screen door in front of it like my parents had taught me. As such, there was still a thin layer between myself and the
This
Santa.
kid is so dumb. Guys, if this ever happens to you and some stranger tells you let me in,
Hello there, little
please do not let him in.
Merry Christmas. And what's your name?
My name is Get Out of Here.
I remember feeling confused that he didn't know my name. I always thought Santa knew every kid's name.
Yeah, he should know your name.
To have a list. Nice to meet you, Michael.
What is this, Pennywise?
I nodded yes. Well, I've heard you've been a very good boy this year, so I brought you this.
What did you bring?
He dipped his hands into the sack and pulled out a wrapped present.
Wow,
Held it out in front of him, as if to say, come and get it.
that looks pretty enticing.
So cozy. How many rooms?
Guys, if that ever happens to you and you see a random person outside and they tell you, hey, let me in, I got a present for you. Please, whatever you do, do not open the door. And actually, if that happens, call your mom right away and be like, hey, mom, there's a creep outside and he just told me to let him in and he tried to tell me he has candy or presents. He's trying to convince me to open the door, mom. And then right after that, she'll probably come home and then you should have somebody, maybe you're like your big brother, go outside and just punch them in the face. Seriously, that's the best. You don't do it because you're small, but maybe if you have like a strong brother or like your dad is nearby, just get him to go outside and just beat him up. And you know, I don't usually condone violence, but in this case, I absolutely condone violence. Okay, don't get me banned, okay?
Naive. I was tempted to open the screen door and take
It's a good thing you
but my
didn't.
parents had drilled stranger danger into me hard.
Good, stranger danger, facts, bruh.
Santa Claus.
Good.
All I could think to do was tell Santa that he had come too early.
Yep.
He should come back at night time.
I like this kid. Come back at night.
Under our tree, no?
Yeah. Just,
Come now, Michael. Open up and come and get your present.
oh my god, so creepy.
Doozy.
It's a doozy. What does that even mean?
Temptation was strong. I wanted the present, obviously.
Yeah.
My imagination ran away with me, thinking about which new cool toy it could be. But I needed permission. I shouted up to my brother, "Daniel, come down here real quick." I'll never forget how that Santa's eyes widened as I shouted upstairs. Without hesitation, he turned and walked away.
Oh my god, what a creep!
Into a van outside our house.
Bruh!
Its engine running.
Santa does not have a van like that.
Where are the reindeer? Within moments of getting in, he drove off down.
Where are the reindeer? Yeah, there's definitely no reindeer, I'll tell you that.
My brother hadn't even heard me shouting because
Dude.
of the he was blasting.
I mean, I don't really blame the kid, especially like metal music is like so freaking loud. Hey mom, guess what? I saw Santa. Yeah, right. You're just imagining things. Why do parents always do that? Why do they always assume that kids are just imagining things?
A boy in our town had disappeared from his house after his parents ran to the stores.
Damn, some other kid went missing.
They never found him.
Oh my god.
My folks believed my story after that.
Good thing they believe the story, and good thing he didn't open for anyone.
I thank my lucky stars we had that screen door in my home.
Honestly, imagine he didn't have that screen door. Alright, story number 2.
The best story my grandfather ever told me happened back when he was 18 years old on Christmas Eve in 1959.
1959, yo, creepy stuff used to happen back then.
Broken leg.
Alright.
Was perched on the arm of the couch, all
Alright.
wrapped up in a cast.
Okay, what was he listening to the radio?
Listening to the radio and watching the snow fall outside as he used the poker to adjust the wood in the fire.
Okay, I guess that's kind of
It was
peaceful,
about
right?
8 p.m. and he was alone in the house.
Alright.
His family lived on a farm in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
And his father
that
and
is
mother were
creepy,
across the
bro.
road.
I could never live in a farm.
About a mile
In the
away.
middle of nowhere, bro. I need a Walmart right beside my house. I don't know why. I need a freaking Walmart.
Something in the newspaper about President Eisenhower when there came a furious pounding at the door.
Whoa! What time was
A
it?
enraged voice screamed from the other side of the door that Owen, my great-grandfather, was going to die tonight.
What?
Grandfather didn't respond to this.
That's kind of creepy because he knows the
Unable
name.
to move off the couch, he pulled the rug across the room.
Bro,
until
this
the
guy's leg is
sharp
broken.
against the fireplace was in reach, and he picked it up and cocked it.
Alright. Oh, okay. You got a shotgun, boy. Come on in. Pop, 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 pop. Come on in.
Circling the house and pounding on windows.
Bro, come in. You're getting about to get shot up, bro, with a shotgun.
Clearly drunk and out of his mind.
Yeah, come in, bro. Come in. Pah!
My grandfather winced as the man banged on the window right above the couch, but he still didn't move.
Bro, why are you scared? You're holding a shotgun.
Finally, the man returned to the front door and pounded on it until he kicked it in. My grandfather said that he felt the blast of cold air and the stench of tobacco and whiskey. As
Bro, what happened to his shotgun?
Walked right into the living room.
What?
He was a tall, lanky guy with brown teeth and an uneven gray beard.
What?
He had only shaved part of his
Dude,
face.
I would have been like, what are you doing here?
His eyes
If you don't
were
leave right now, I'm
fixed
gonna
on
shoot.
fence, And he was barefoot.
Bro, I would've
which
shot
is
him.
Crazy as it was snowing outside.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, right?
For about 10
At that
seconds,
point?
the guy didn't even notice my grandfather, but was glancing around the room quickly.
What?
His eyes darting back and forth like
This
a
guy's
rat
lost.
until his eyes fell upon the couch. He saw my grandfather.
There we go.
He saw the shotgun.
There we go.
He froze like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My grandfather cocked the hammer back on one of the barrels.
That's what I thought.
He had him dead to rights, and the intruder knew it. My grandfather snapped. "Get the fuck out!" The man took a step back, looking more enraged.
I love that. Good to go.
"Where's Owen?" He hissed.
Who the hell's Owen?
"Get out!" my grandfather yelled. The guy turned around, walked into the kitchen, and dug through the pantry until he found a pint of whiskey. He
What?
even turned around and looked back into the living room just to make sure the shotgun was still up. He threw back the whiskey, dropped the bottle in the sink, and walked out, calling back over his shoulder, "Tell Owen I said Merry Christmas." Once
That's
the guy
so
was
weird,
outside,
bro.
my
This guy just
grandfather
walked in,
dumped
drank,
the pile of firewood
and
on the
left?
step.
What does this look like? A freaking...
After another minute, he smelled smoke and realized the guy had set fire to the pile, likely intending to burn the house down.
Oh my god.
Grandfather hobbled over awkwardly, shotgun still up, barely able to hold it straight on his bad leg.
Bro, this guy's about to walk in.
The
Watch.
guy was gone, but there was so much snow around the fire and so much icy wind assaulting it that the fire was already nearly out.
Oh, perfect.
When Owen and the others got back and saw the charred marks on the front stairs, they asked what happened, and my grandfather told them everything. Owen flew into a rage, took the shotgun, and followed the guy's tracks out across the fields with the lantern.
Damn, Owen is pissed, bro. He's like, I'm gonna fire this kid. I mean, to be fair, I would be pissed too. Like, can you imagine?
Owen Owen tossed the gun down and hissed that the fucking thing hadn't even been loaded.
Hey, no need to
When my
swear.
grandfather asked if he got him, Owen nodded and responded, "Oh yes."
Oh,
and that was
yes.
it. He never got my great-grandfather Owen to report exactly what happened or even know how he knew the man.
By MJ Innovations, let's go ahead and give them a like. And this one actually includes the Grinch. So
I've had my fair share of weird and scary incidents.
let me guess, this guy lives on a farm as well by himself. What? Just guys, don't live on a farm by yourself. Why? Don't isolate yourself from society. You don't want to do that.
Christmas, when someone gives me a present, my heart stops for a while.
Why? It's a present.
I have to unwrap it.
Fair
I
enough.
was 10 years old.
Do you guys get excited when someone gives you a present too?
I had with my cat, Pillow.
Oh, I thought it was a cat.
Guessing from the name, I'm sure you have understood. Pillow was a cute, furry cat.
Aw,
I
Pillow.
wanted a pet dog.
So
I
cute.
found Pillow on the pavement one day. So my mom.
That's a cute name. Hey, do you guys have any pets? And if so, what is your pet's name? I would totally
always wanted
name my pet Pillow. I guess that's a kind of a cute name, to be honest.
I remember
Pillow.
Christmas.
Maybe Fluffy.
Maximum snowfall in Rochester.
Rochester.
So, it was Christmas Eve. I was having the traditional Christmas dinner with
That
my
looks
family.
so. To be honest, I'm kind of hungry
There was
suddenly.
Stuffing, roasted chicken,
Oh
mashed
yeah.
potatoes,
Oh man.
fruitcake.
Damn, guys, I'm getting hungry just watching this.
Good.
Oh. Oh man.
Due to the heavy snowfall outside, our community had to
Oh
cancel
man.
the Christmas party. So it was a small celebration that resided in every individual's home. Hearing the doorbell, my dad got up to answer it. My mom and I kept eating and heard Dad opening the main door, then pausing for a while. Generally, we expect a conversation once you answer a door, but that didn't happen in this case.
Oh my god, it's so
My
creepy.
dad didn't say a single thing for at least a minute or two,
What?
and then he closed the door abruptly.
What? What did he see?
With silence, only Pillow growled, staring at the corner.
Wow. Guys, what did Pillow see?
First, he had a present in his hands, a cardboard box wrapped with a shiny red gift wrapper. And
Someone left him a
I was
Christmas
surprised
present.
because I had already exchanged presents with my friends a day ago.
Exchange
There was
presents?
no one else left to send me gifts.
That's
amidst
so
the
weird.
snowstorm.
And also, why did his dad not say anything?
To the ribbon.
And why was it during a storm?
Merry Christmas, Peter.
I'm a little sussed out.
Open and take a look, my mom said with a smile. After opening it, I found a giant cookie jar looking like the head
What? That's so creepy.
of dark
Wait, did it just move?
cookies. Like most of the kids, I never liked the Grinch. The weird-looking creature with a scary-ass smile.
A cookie jar that looks like the Grinch?
Grinch on the cookie jar had an even more disturbing
That's
smile
so creepy.
face, and its eyes were yellow with a black dot in them. The gaze was so off-putting that even my mom said, "This is an unusual gift."
Yeah, that's the weirdest gift ever.
Creepy. Who could have left it on our doorstep? My dad replied, "I don't know. There was no one as far as I could see."
So some random guy knocked the door and left a weird... Dude, I'd throw that out of the house. I'd be like, well, I don't need gifts.
Even though I wouldn't say I liked it, I couldn't control myself.
I'm not even a fan of like having random stuff in my house. So like I would have been like, okay, I'm throwing that out. Goodbye now.
And went to bed, kissing my parents goodnight. I ate it while staring at the snowfall outside.
Why, dude? Just throw it out.
I was shocked at how delicious this cookie was.
Okay, at least the cookie was really good apparently.
Melted inside my mouth.
But at what cost? It's gonna turn him into the Grinch?
I woke up feeling thirsty, finding the jug empty.
Guys, look at its eyes.
Kitchen. I was still in a state of drowsiness as I woke up abruptly. I was about to take the first step down the stairs when I saw a human figure sitting at the
Oh
bottom
my god, it turned into the Grinch!
position and staring at me. I don't think I will ever forget the eyes. It was a pair of glowing yellow eyes on a filthy green face. It was the Grinch gazing at me. I almost shit my pants. Realizing this,
That's so creepy.
it happened so quickly, I still fail to explain it adequately. The Grinch gave me a big toothy smile.
Oh my god.
I stood up. I began to shake in fear, and before I could do anything, the Grinch figure started to climb the
Yo! Run to your parents, bro!
stretching his hands towards me.
What are you doing just standing there?
Screamed and ran towards my my parents.
Alright, at least he ran to his
I could
parents.
hear heavy footsteps rushing at me.
Maybe
As
it was
I
just.
bumped into their room, my parents woke up hearing the chaos. What's going on? What happened, Peter? He was behind me. He was real. I told my parents everything I experienced.
And let me guess, they didn't believe you.
I hugged my mom, sobbing aloud. My mom patted my back, and my dad searched the entire house to assure me it was all a bad dream.
Damn, bro.
A hallucination that tricked my mind.
Just a bad dream.
No one believed me as usual. And then from that
Good thing you didn't eat any more cookies. I would not trust that.
kids, whenever they came over to play with me,
So you just gave other people cookies. Hey, you want a cookie of this haunted Grinch?
gone, leaving that empty jar resting on our table.
Dude,
I asked my mom if we could get rid of it.
thank you.
Use now. She realized I was still scared. Okay, take this and put it in the garage.
In the garage? Dude, why are his parents so cheap? Like, just throw it out.
Shoving it into a rusty shelf in the corner. I was coming.
Let me
back
guess.
when I noticed a big cut on the palm of my right hand.
Oh my god.
Something sharp cut me deep, and I was bleeding.
Damn.
Realize drops of blood got smeared on the Grinch face.
Damn.
Look even scarier than before. I didn't say anything to anyone and ignored it.
Dude, just run.
I was relieved that now I wouldn't have to see that ugly thing walking around the house. Nothing happened that night. The following day, I was helping my dad set up the fireplace when my eyes went to the table accidentally. And it was back where it was. The Grinch cookie jar was
What?
in the middle of the table and staring at me as it did.
Dude, that thing is haunted.
Mom! Mom! Why are you shouting, Peter? What's the matter? I pointed at the jar and she stood there, completely clueless. I didn't keep it there. David, is it you? You know your son has a bad dream. My mom picked it up and threw
Guys,
it.
it's like a prank.
My dad said that he had nothing to do with this sudden incident. I believed him. Slowly but gradually, I started to understand this cookie jar was cursed.
Guys, the cookie jar is cursed.
Empty our trash in the bin outside that night. I was finally at peace that this jar would be gone in the morning. Only if I knew what horrible nightmare awaited me. I was sleeping in my room when I heard footsteps outside.
Oh my god, what the heck is
I
that?
saw my mom walking down the stairs in an unsettling way.
What?
Her long hair was dangling in the air.
Bro, this guy's having the worst nightmares of his life.
Swept the floor like a broom. Every step she took appeared a bit robotic to me. I followed her, and as we came downstairs, she stopped. I went in front of her and saw her face was extremely pale.
Okay, this is
and her
definitely like a
eyes
bad dream.
closed. This was the first time I saw my mom sleepwalk. Mom? Mom? She then opened her eyes and looked.
Oh my god.
Her eyeballs looked the same as the Grinch on the cookie jar. She smiled terrifyingly and said, "Merry Christmas."
Whoa! Did she say it in that voice?
Grabbed her head with both hands
Stop.
and twisted it.
Oh!
The crackling sound of her bones breaking still.
This is like a horror movie.
What was beyond horrifying was even though her head had turned back completely, she still kept standing there.
Bro.
The smile on my mom's face didn't feel like her at all. Pillow jumped on her as she stretched her hands at me, and whatever was inside her did the same thing to Pillow as she did
Oh
to
my
herself
God.
moments back. Pillow whined in pain, and then got silenced.
No, Pillow!
I screamed and fainted.
Guys, this guy's having the worst Christmas of his life.
Woke up. I found myself lying on the hospital bed with my dad sitting next to me.
This dude is having the worst Christmas of his freaking life.
And I knew why. I knew my mom was no more.
No!
Pillow was no more.
Guys, this guy had the worst Christmas of his entire life.
That cursed cookie jar.
Dude, how long is this freaking story?
But what he told me shocked me like hell. My dad came down hearing my scream and found my mom laying on the edge of the stairs with her neck broken like a twig.
Oh my god.
Was also found near her.
So it wasn't a dream.
Somehow his neck got broken too. Doctors and cops think my mom fell down the stairs during a sleepwalking episode and somehow landed on my cat that accidentally killed it
That doesn't even make sense.
I was just a victim of a severe trauma, discovering my mom's and my cat's dead.
Damn, poor kid.
Jarwin.
Alright everyone, that was scary Christmas stories that you should not watch by yourself. If you guys want to see more crazy videos like this, comment down below and I'll do it just for you guys. Subscribe to my channel, turn that post notification bell so I'll upload more videos you don't miss out, and see you guys in the next one.